For today's episode, we're going to be restoring these Keep Rippin, Stop Slippin Air Max 1s. Picked these up in Dallas Nearcon for about 40 bucks, which is super cheap. We're going to be giving them a good deep clean, touching up some of the areas on the animal's print, removing all the creasing, repainting the midsoles, and removing some of the yellowing off the soles. Should be a lengthy project, so let's get started. So to get started with this restoration, we're going to be removing the yellowing off the soles. Typically when I clear soles, I work on them for about 1 to 2 weeks straight, but since we're limited on time, we're only going to be doing one full session using 40 volume cream, and my indoor setup. We did get some good results from just the one session. You can see the difference between the before and after. There is still a lot of yellowing on the soles from the after shoe, but that's just because I only did one session. If I put them in the box for another 3 to 4 days, we'll get much better results and get rid of all the yellowing. But we're just going to go ahead and move on to the next step, which is giving these shoes a proper deep clean using Reshoevn8r's 3-brush 4-ounce kit. So the first thing we're going to do is insert our Reshoevn8r adjustable shoe tree, then remove the shoelaces. So now we're going to go ahead and squirt some Reshoevn8r solution into our bowl and get started cleaning the soles with a stiff bristle brush. Now we're going to move on to using the soft bristle brush to clean up the uppers. Yo, quit yawning. It's just contagious, you know.
I can't help it.
The deep cleaning is fully done. Looks great. So now we're gonna go ahead and let these dry outside for about an hour. Come back, move on to the next step. We're back, shoes are fully dried. So now we're gonna move on to the next step, which is this toe cap piece right here. Ow. Time to put these nerd glasses on. Safety first. Alright, so we got that area prepped and clean, all that old glue's removed. So now the next thing we're gonna do is tape off the uppers so we can lay down a new coat of bar cement glue. Shoes prepped, taped up. Now we're going to go ahead and apply a layer of barge infinity cement, and we're going to apply it with a cotton swab. Alright, we got the glue applied on the shoe. Now we're going to wait exactly 7 minutes before we clamp the sole onto the uppers. Toe caps re-glued, on to the next step, which is the midsoles. First thing we're gonna do is tape off the uppers and then strip the old paint using some acetone and cotton balls. We get the midsoles fully stripped. The upper's already taped up, so all we gotta do now is tape off the soles so we can lay down this grayish pre-mixed color. That was loud. Paint's down nice and even all around, looks nice and smooth, color match is on point. All we gotta do now to protect this paint job is go outside and spray some Krylon matte finish. Midsoles are fully done. That's another step completed. Now the next thing we gotta do is touch up some areas on the black leather using some black paint. The last thing we gotta do now, using some flat black paint and the small detail brush, is touch up some of the black spots on the Atmos print. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up on this restoration on these Keep Rippin, Stop Slippin Air Max 1s. I was really surprised when I found these at Syncron for only 40 bucks. These things were beat, but I knew these things would come back and wish they did. Just a quick recap on what I did. I removed the yellowing off the soles, well some of the yellowing, repainted the midsoles, did some touch-ups on the Atmos print, some touch-ups on the black leather, and of course did a full deep clean using Reshuminator's 3-brush 4-ounce kit that is available at reshuminator.com. Use my promo code in the description below. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you guys next Monday.